Hi everyone! Happy Saturday! I hope that you're doing well wherever you are watching us from, and welcome to episode number 19 of Digital Journey with Sheena. And for those of you guys that new to our page, I am Sheena, and together with my husband Joseph, we are the owners and we are the managers of this business page. So, just to give you a quick background about ourselves, we are couple. We are Filipino couple, and we are living and working here in Singapore for 13 years. We are also parents to two beautiful girls, and we've been employed. We've been working in the corporate world for like 15 years. So 18 months ago, we started working online, and we found this business and we started working online. So our business, our mission is to help people understand how they can make the move to an internet-based business, one that is backed up with technology, with social media, with automation, and with a proven system. So throughout our journey, we have experienced so many blessings, not just financially, but there's so much more. Our lives has been transformed for the better because of this business, and because of that, we have come up with this interview series to bring in some guests, invite people, business partners from around the globe to get them to share their own journey and experience on how this business changed their lives. So today I have a very special guest. He's a kabayan, all the way from the Philippines. He's a registered nurse, and he's a father. He's a husband. I will invite Ryan Lim to my stream. Wait, let me just invite Ryan. Hello, Ryan.
Hello,
Hi.
sis.
Hello.
Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening from the rest of the world. So this is a global business, so I will be greeting and some other time. By the way, I'm Ryan Lim. Thank you,
Yes.
sis, for inviting me. Thank you so much for this. This is a great opportunity, and it's a privilege.
Thank you. Thank you for saying yes to this interview. By the way, Ryan, can you maybe share us a little about yourself, your background, and why have you started, shifting from from being a registered nurse to an online business?
Okay, so by the way, I'll just keep it short. I am Ryan Alexander Lim. I am a registered nurse from Cebu, Philippines, and I work as an educator or a reviewer in some review centers, and it's been 15 years. So, I started being a lecturer since 2006. So that's it, 15 years. I am married. I'm a loving husband to my wife. We have a son, and he will be turning 9 months old, by the way, sis, tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Happy
Uh,
birthday.
okay, yeah, and my work entails during live lecture before the pandemic. We have live lecture, face to face lecture for student nurses who are preparing for their board exam. Not
Mhm.
only in the Philippines, I'm also teaching nursing exam, especially for the licensure for the US,
Wow.
Canada, and Australia, because I think they're almost the same component.
Oh.
Then I also do classes in universities and schools and in some nursing topics. So because of this job, I used to travel a lot for work and I enjoyed it. On the other hand, my wife is a registered nurse also, but she's working in Saudi,
Oh.
Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So I'm proud of her, her guts, her bravery, her passion to serve others, and she's assigned in maternity and child hospital. And you ask me, this is why I joined this business,
Mhm.
because we've been an LDR for how many years? I forgot. LDR. Then, of course, we have a son already. So
Mhm.
before, we used to travel a lot since we are just enjoying it as
Yeah.
the two. But if you really have if you became a father, or if you became a parent, your perspective will really change. So
Yes.
that's it. It's really true, sis, no? Okay. So, some sort of background. My first assignment when I have my work way back 2006, I was assigned in Zamboanga City. So
Wow.
you can just imagine away from
It's a
that
very
was my
big.
first time away from family.
Mm.
Yes, yes. I was assigned in Zamboanga City, and then after 2 to 3 months, I was reassigned in Bacol. These are places in the Philippines for those who don't know.
Yeah. Very children.
So I was assigned in Bacolod City and Iloilo City. Then in 2008, when I resigned from my first company, I became a freelance lecturer in different review centers. By the way, I would like to, sis, can I greet my students who passed the board
Course.
exam last
Yes,
night?
yes.
We were really
So,
overwhelmed. I was also overwhelmed, sis. Was so proud of them. So congratulations to the new nurses last night. Kaya
yeah. So
we got
meaning you're
11.
good job
Yeah.
in raising new nurses in for from our country.
Yes, sis. I am so proud, sis. We got 11 top notchers.
Wow, 11 top notch.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's why I'm really proud. Last night I cannot sleep because of the overwhelming ano. Now let's go back to the businesses.
Yeah, yeah.
Then came 2020. Uh it was, I think, one of my, I say one of the depressing moment of my life because March 15 of 2020 last year, we were not allowed to do face to face. So all my lectures were canceled. And then that time, my wife was pregnant, so I didn't know what to do because that was my bread and butter.
Yes.
Although we have also business that was run by my parents. It's a sand and gravel business, so it's more brick and mortar.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really different, sis, because of the pandemic. I think all people were really affected by it. So it was really the down part of my life. So I was that time
Mm-hmm.
I was really looking for something that could be used as a side hustle.
Yes.
It may be online. Yeah, you can do it at the comfort of your home.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's the time that I found this business just this year.
That's good. I mean, it's always a right timing, sometimes we like for us we pray for uh for a business or for something that could help us supplement our income, but it didn't come through. But then, like for us as well, we found this business last November 2019, and it was the right timing. So, and we have
Yeah.
been enjoying this business since then. We have been enjoying the blessings, and meeting friends and families.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the great thing about this business is.
So,
Mm-mm.
moving forward for my next question, how you are a registered nurse, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You face people, you lecture your students. So, how is this online business different from your current job as a lecturer?
Okay, so one of the difference is this business we can do it at the comfort of our home
Mm-hmm.
because I realized during the pandemic, sis, that the safest place that you can be is your home,
Yeah.
especially during the pandemic. And then the good thing, I can also differentiate this one not only from my work, sis, but also from my business that was managed by my parent. It's really different, sis, because you're the only one doing this one. You can do this one or with your partner. And the good thing, there's no other people to manage. You can
Yes.
manage at home. That is very flexible. That's one of the things. But see, I think I need to uh, tell a story about how did I find these businesses.
Yes. Sure. Go ahead. You're very enthusiastic.
Because it's really it's really an exciting story. When our son was born last year, he was born October 18, 2020. Then my wife went back to Saudi in January. This is a
Mhm.
time that when you have a son already, then we since it's hard that you have a job, then your wife's not here to take care of the baby. So it really pains us, sis, because of course, we have to let our parents do the taking care of our baby. So if it
Yeah.
pains me as a father, how much more the mother, my wife? It's very
Mm-hmm.
very painful to be uh, to be far from our baby. We cannot what we call this one. We cannot witness
The
the
man.
development, the milestones of our baby. And see, we are nurses. And oh my God. So this drive me, this motivate me to look for something online that can give me a second stream of income. And eventually, my greatest goal was to be with my wife and my baby. So it was in January 2021 when I came across a social media ad. It is
Mm-hmm.
a mom taking care of her kids, two kids, while running the business
At
at
home.
home, just at home, yeah. And that's when I thought to myself, I want to be like her. I want to be with my baby. I want to be with my child. Okay, by the way, I would like also to greet, maybe she is watching right now, my mentor, Sharon. She's in California.
Oh,
And
I think
actually,
we have
sis,
some viewers today. So maybe wait, I'm going to give a shout out to our viewers.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Rodrigo Dizon, good morning from the UK. Hello, bro. Thank
Oh, hi.
you for tuning in. Liz, sis, good afternoon from Dubai. Yes. Um, yes, I think this is your mentor. Hello, Sharon. Hi, guys,
Oh
watching.
my God, si Sharon. You know what? It's 2
Thank
a.m. there.
thank you for supporting Ryan. Of course, engineer Ella Gino. Hi, watching from Philippines. We are worldwide. So this is my mentor. Hello guys, watching from Adelaide. Yes, engineer Ella said, I'm from Florida, USA, and already retired at 33. Wow, all because
Yeah,
of me.
she's my coach.
Wow,
Shout
well,
out.
thank you, Ella, for tuning in today. Congratulations, bro Alexander. I think she has greeted you on your 11 top notchers. Hello, Ryan, watching live from Singapore. My husband is watching with us. And Mia Fel,
Okay.
Elena, watching from Philippines.
Mm.
Bro Rodriguez said, doing well, bro Ryan. And Palani. Hi, hello Palani. Good evening from Singapore. We have a lot of viewers, so thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, that's how supportive our team is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone for
So,
tuning in. So yeah, back to our interview.
okay.
Of course, you have done your training, right? So uh,
Uh,
share about the training, your training, and how did your business start? I mean, how long did you're able to get up your business to set up and running?
okay. That was the time. Uh, I told that was the time. It was June 2021. No, 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 no. January 2021 when I
Mm,
was looking for it. Then at first, it took me some time to be able to watch the webinar. Because I got a new job. Actually, I'm juggling two jobs at that time, so that's why I'm having a hard time juggling with this business and the two job. Then the review took off last April, March. There was a time, sis, that I was juggling two jobs plus
mm-hmm.
one part time.
Wow,
And
you're
then
very
by the
and
time 12 midnight, that's a time that I can go with my business. Oh my God. And that's why I realized I don't want to do this for the rest of my life.
other jobs.
Because
I mean, thank God
I
for
was
other
struggling.
for our
Yeah,
business.
8 to 12, I have a lecture. Then from 1 to 6, I have another lecture from another center. And
Oh,
then there was a time that I also have lecture for NCLEX by 8 p.m. to 12 midnight. So I was
mm-hmm.
juggling. There was really a point that I was juggling three jobs. So I
Mm-hmm.
have no time for myself. So I realized that this cannot be. Although I really love my job, I really love my job. So
Only the
by that
hours, of course.
time, good thing that the this business it keeps on popping on my email. So
Mm-hmm.
I watched the 90-minute webinar. Then I feel attracted to it. Then got
Mm-hmm.
inspired with a successful story. Then, although I was really skeptical at first, which is very normal, I took that leap of faith and jumped in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it was stated there that it's refundable. So if it's not for me, I can
Yeah.
get refunded. That's and actually, I don't know my mentor personally before. Then that indicates the power of automation. Okay,
Yeah.
and then I was really having that time of finding the right time with that one. The good thing, but the good thing with this business is the training is so easy. It's video based, automated, and it is not necessary that you need to be tech savvy. So
Mm-hmm.
the good thing we even have members sis that are in their 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
That's
so
how easy.
yeah. Go on sis, go on sis.
Yeah, I mean that's how easy our training is because these people, our elders, they can do the training and they can excel in the training because it's just click and watch, kind of
Yeah,
training.
that's a good thing because even in Canva, I'm having a hard time at first. I don't know how to use this one. Then when we have members who ask me, bro, how to do this one? So
Mhm.
I'm glad that I can share it. Sis. And right now she's even more master than me in
Oh,
Canva. She's already 60 years old, huh? And she's rocking the business.
wow. So that
uh,
means how young and how old our business. I mean, we can all do it because of if you have the drive and the why. It doesn't how young or how old you are.
Yeah, plus the community is very very supportive. We have a mentor and a coach. Then at first, even though that I'm a lecturer or an educator, going live,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still shy and timid going live, doing this one.
But
But when
here you
I have
are
my
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, but when I have my first live with the Facebook, that's it. I was really having oh no, I'm shaking with my life. But you can really tell sis no that I'm a lecturer. Then during lecture I'm very confident, but during doing live in Facebook, oh no, it's a
It's a different
waterloo for
thing.
me. Yeah, and the good thing with this business is in the very first thing that you start this business change our mindset. There's a
Yes.
proper mindset. You have to get out of your comfort zone, and they always tell us that you are in the best place to succeed.
Yeah.
So the one thing that I also learned is you have to stop self-sabotaging yourself, believe in yourself, love attraction. Then we have the gratitude always. We read that book. It's in our training. So it's not only the training regarding the business and to do how to do the power of automation, but it is also more on self-development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think to add up on that, there's a lot of things that I'm sure you love about this business. You have already shared some, and
Yeah.
it doesn't only stop on your financial blessings, but also the personal development, as you said, is one of the best thing that for me it happened to me. Is just yeah, I am being able to go on this live interviews, being able to get courage to step out of my comfort zone and just
Yeah.
just be take control of my life because it is my life. So the business has taught me so many things about myself, about the business, and about the mindset.
Mhm. And the very powerful your biggest twice is very very powerful. You know what? That's why I joined this business because di ba, I want to be with my wife and my baby. It cannot be that this is forever. That no, I want to be with them while the business is running in the background. My first goal is just to have a second stream of income.
Yeah.
Then want to have time freedom and flexibility, and of course, I want to retire early.
Yes. I that I want to ask you, how do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years with this business? Because you're very, I know you can succeed in this business because you have the drive and your why. You keep telling your why is your kids and your wife, right? So how do you
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
see yourself, 3 to 5 years doing this business?
Okay, I'm very positive with this digital business. It's a character building one, and it's lifetime. It's
Yeah.
lifetime. So I can see myself. I claim this being successful in working smarter, be with my family, um, and my major goal is to witness the milestone of my kids and having the
Mm-hmm.
time freedom and hopefully travel more with the business running in the background for 24/7.
Yes.
Uh,
And retire early.
yeah, retire early. But you know what, sis?
Like
My
like
first
what
goal. Ay, okay,
yeah,
okay. Go on, sis.
like what engineer Ella, she's retired at 33. So
Yeah.
really an amazing, amazing thing if you can retire early, don't have to wait for your golden years, you're 65, being 65 to just retire, and have a business that runs in the background for you, and enjoy your family.
Mm-mm. Yeah. And after for months, sis, I told you that one of my major goal is just to have the second stream of income. But as the days or months goes along, several months, I came to that point that this business is not just about ourselves, but helping other people also to be a digital business owner as well. So you're here to help people to become business owner and become your teammates or your business partner.
Yes.
It will give them opportunity.
Yes, to also
Mm-mm.
change their lives, because that's what our mission is, right? To help as many families as possible to to be able to take control of their future, and also to enjoy life, to enjoy their family. So that is
Mm-mm.
biggest mission that we are really have as a business owner.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
it.
Yeah, I think we have some more people watching us. Let me
Kindly
just
greet them, sis, please.
yeah.
I'll drink some water first.
From Pete, hello guys, watching from South Africa. Hello Pete, thank you for tuning in. And Nifel said, "Yes, bro, I did it, and I'm now in my golden years. Wow, good for you.
Hi, Ma'am Nifel. I know her.
You, no? And we have also Sonia. Hello, Sheena and Ryan, watching from South Africa. Thank you for sharing us. Thank you for sharing with us all. Yeah. Thank you, Sonia, for tuning in. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And yeah, I think to wrap up our interview, why is it? I'm sure you have watched the webinar, the 90 minutes webinar, right? So why is it important for people to watch the webinar, and what piece of advice can you tell them, to those people that are really looking for this kind of opportunity, or maybe this business, if they are looking for this particular business but they didn't know where to start, or they're afraid, they're scared to try it out. What can you tell them?
Okay, so by the way, I think this 90-minute webinar is worth checking. It could be
Mm-hmm.
your door. You just have to open it. It could be your door towards quality life, a life
Mm-hmm.
that you dream. This could be life changing, especially if you put your heart into it. This will
Mm-hmm.
showcase the pillars of our business. It will give you an idea on how to start.
Yeah.
This digital business provides opportunity for everyday people, not just like us, but every people from every industry. The good
Mm-hmm.
thing for this is I can really say that it's not. is legitimate. It's not scam.
It's not the true.
Yeah, because when I first joined, or when I took the leap of faith, when I saw my workmate there,
Mhm.
that's my turning point to decide, okay, I really joined this one. I need to join this one. She's from Australia right now. I think she's based, yeah. Miss Maui is based in Australia right now. So when I saw her on our team, and I saw her in our community, "Yeah, this is really true. Is it. This business is for me."
Mhm.
Yeah. So the good thing about this one, for those who are still skeptical, the good thing is you can bring this business anywhere you want. Unlike a brick and mortar one, if your family is planning to go somewhere,
Mhm.
or in the Philippines, we term it as no permanent address. You can bring this one as long as you have your cell phone, laptop, or your Wi-Fi. This is good. And another thing that I can say, that this business, you can pass this one to your kids as a
Mhm.
legacy to your children. You're not
Mhm.
only securing their future, but you can train them to become the next CEO, or be their own boss. So
Yeah.
the good thing is we are already setting this one for them. So they just need to follow,
Yeah.
or regarding the training, is very, the training is very good, and it's very systematic.
Yeah.
So for those who are very skeptical, just jump in, have faith.
Have faith. Yes. I like that.
Mm.
I like that. I mean, we will not know anything if if it's gonna work out or not if we are not gonna try the thing, and like what you've said, you take a leap of faith because you know that you needed some changes in your life. If we just going to be,
Mm.
we are not going to follow, I mean, if you're not going to do any changes in our lives, then we will be just stuck where we are at, right? So I mean, it is
Yeah.
important, so try it out like what you said. I mean, it's really worth checking, because we have like how they say, like a 30 days for for
Yeah.
for you to check it out if it's this really for you or not. So we don't push people to do this. We're not trying to, I mean, we are encouraging to watch the webinar, but it's really up to you guys. It's your life, but we just want to share it with you because we are we are also in that kind of position that they are,
Mm-mm.
right? And we are there before, and right now we have our own business, and we are blessed because it is changing our lives. So yeah, you owe it to yourselves to try this. So yeah, thank you so much
Yeah,
for your
sis.
time,
That's
Ryan.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I also told some of those who are my friends from Facebook, who are in my inquiries, na it's good that we know already. I
Yeah.
myself, I didn't know my mentor the time that I went in. I don't have any idea. So the good thing is, if we know already if we know each other, then uh what do you call this one? It, it's already you're already one step ahead, because I, of course, I will really tell you everything that you need to
So it's
know.
to find out. That's really
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I also told them that it's just like a movie that you need to watch it by
the move.
yourself.
Yes.
It's like a movie that you need to watch it by yourself. So you need to experience it by yourself if it's
Yeah.
for you or not.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We don't have to tell them all everything because
Yeah, yeah.
it will be like just pushing them to try it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think that's it. That's for our interview today. Thank you so much
Wow.
for your time and for sharing us your journey, and we hope you success in this business. And for all of you guys that have tuned in today, for all those that are going to watch it on a replay, you owe it to yourselves to try this out. And if you have, you can also log in to check it out on Ryan's email website. It's www ryanalexanderlim.com, or ours
You can
is
also check on si Sheena.
ours is www.shinajoseph.com. So, yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. We hope that you have been blessed and you have learned something new today with Ryan's journey. And we hope you are having a great night or great morning wherever you are in the world. So, thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you all. Bye bye.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much.